What is the difference between ideas and influence? This episode is a masterclass on how to do that. Let's get into it.
We need to go tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
You heard me?
Go where?
Anywhere. It has to be tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
We can't wait. We'll never have a better chance.
You sound insane.
No, listen to me. They don't have enough guards, and they know it.
So right away, you have this conflict. Kino thinks that Cassian is insane, and Cassian is adamant that they need to move. You already have this incredible conflict. So how is he going to overcome that?
They're afraid. Right now, they're afraid.
Afraid? Afraid of what?
They just killed 100 men to keep them quiet. What would you call that?
I'd call that power.
That right there is Kino's foundation of leadership. He leads from fear. It's the same thing that the Empire does in all of their dealings. They work to instill fear in the people to keep them in line. And it's the same thing that Kino has done. Cassian is coming from a different perspective, and he is working to change Kino's outlook on this.
Power doesn't panic. 5,000 men are about to find out they're never leaving here alive. Don't you think that worries them upstairs? Whatever we're making here is clearly something they need. They can't afford to be surprised again.
So all along, he's challenging Kino's perspective. He's giving him facts, evidence, pushing him toward moving forward to do this breakout. And right now, Kino has to analyze, is he going to go with Cassian? His whole outlook, his whole perspective, his whole goal has been holding on to this hope that he can get out of this prison alive. And the way he does that is by keeping his head down and following the rules. Just do what he's told and he's going to get out. But now he might not. And Cassian has a potential way to get out, but is Kino willing to set aside his goals to follow with Cassian?
There'll never be less guards than tomorrow. You know that.
On program.
Every day we wait, they get stronger.
It might be wise to have a plan.
We have a plan.
Oh, what, you and Burnock and Melty?
You don't have time to be stupid.
Come on!
The plan works around a new man coming down. They'll replace Olaf tomorrow. That might not happen again until it's too late. I'd rather die trying to take them down than die giving them what they want.
He lays out the plan. This has to happen tomorrow. And here are the reasons why. And he is giving everything that he can to Kino because he knows he needs Kino on his side if the plan is going to work. And so now Kino, he's wrestling with all of this new information. He's trying to decide, what do I do? And he is clinging desperately to the hope that it's not true, that he can just keep his head down and make it the next few hundred days to get out of this prison. And there's this intense clash between the ideas of Cassian and the influence that Kino has. And they both need to come together if this plan is going to work.
We won't have a better chance. It has to be tomorrow. Program.
And that right there, when Cassian says program, it's the first time that he's given a directive to Kino. Cassian has built his leadership over time through relationships with the rest of the men in the cell to the point where he is giving the directive to Kino. And Kino has to decide, is he going to follow? Is he going to pair up with Cassian to do this prison break?
Directed to yourself.
Keith, where is he?
Set to me.
Keith,
You have 30 seconds to get to your sleeping platforms.
who was it? The old guy.
New man. Tomorrow.
You can see that Cassian is really the one that the men are looking to here as their leader. They're asking, hey, what happened to him? He tells them he's dead. He tells his partner, it's going to be tomorrow. We're getting a new man. We're going. Cassian is the one calling the shots on all of the logistics, but the idea is not going to work if he doesn't have the influence of Kino. And so now, with all of the men around, he has to compel Kino to step into this. He has to move him forward.
What's going on?
Tell him.
The old guy?
Collapsed in the walkway.
Tell him.
Tell us what?
A doctor came out.
He did do much, did he?
Kino?
Even right there, you can see Kino stops and he looks at the numbers left on his sentence. He's almost there and he's still clinging to that hope, but it is quickly dissolving. The facts are coming crashing down around him. Cassian is desperate to get Kino's buy-in so that he can have that influence to move the plan forward. He's telling him, tell the men what happened. And Kino is still wrestling with this. And so Cassian steps in and gives that final push to say, guys, this is what's happening.
What's going on? The doctor told us what happened down on 2.
It's true, isn't it? They fried the whole bridge.
It's worse than that. It's why.
Andor!
He said they'd made a mistake and sent back a man who'd just been released. They fried 2 ships to keep it quiet.
You heard him say
How would
this.
he even know that?
I don't believe it.
He's only a doctor. They would never tell him.
No one is getting out!
And there's the final shift. Kino can't deny the facts anymore. And so Cassian has the idea, he has the plan, he has buy-in from a lot of the guys, but now Kino, with his influence, can take those ideas and together Kino and Cassian can move forward on their plan.
It's true. The rumors are true. They're not letting us go. Ever. We're gonna die here, or in the next place. So let's get our heads back in our cells and start figuring this out.
And that is a mark of excellent leadership to say, hey, here are the cold, hard facts. We're not getting out. We're either going to die here or in the next place. So what are we going to do about it? Up until this point, Kino has been rejecting the facts, trying to have an optimistic outlook, say, no, we're just going to keep our heads down, we're going to do what we're supposed to, and eventually we're going to get out. He can't do that anymore. And so he looks the cold, hard facts in the face and says, what are we going to do now? And now on this cell block, you have complete unity. Everyone is on board. Cassian has the idea, the plan that he thinks will work. Kino has the influence. You bring those together and it is a powerhouse. So maybe you have great ideas, but you can't move them forward because you don't have influence. Can you find someone with the influence and partner with them to get your ideas out to where they need to be? Maybe you have incredible influence, but your ideas are kind of meh. Find those that have the great ideas and work together. Strong partnerships like this are incredibly successful because they bring together both of those great ideas and great influence, and it's hard to find one person who has both of those in play. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe so that you never miss another video. If you have a TV or movie character that you would like me to analyze their leadership, drop that in the comments below, and until next time, take care.